Hey guys, welcome to this tutorial, and here we're going to create a progress bar where we have energy smaller bars flowing from the right to the left. So let's get right into this. So first we're going to create an index file and create a boilerplate, and we're going to create the style.css file. If I control click it, I can create a file right here in VS Code. And then we're going to create a class of progress bar. Progress bar, inner bar. Energy bar fade plus bar 1 plus bar cover up multiply this. So these are the small energy bars that are going to go from the right to the left. This is going to be fading on the right side, and this is where the bars are fading out on the left side. So that's kind of the basics of what that is. Create some basic presets. Set margin and padding to 0 and box sizing to border box. Position relative. Height 100 viewport height. And if we take a look so far, it should be pretty basic. Don't have anything here, so let's fill in the progress bar. Position absolute. This will center it into the center of the page. And let's create a width and a height. Background color of 3498 dB. And overflow set to hidden. And it should go from the top down 50%. Not sure why it's stuck up there. Oh, right. Height. Viewport height. This is spelled wrong. That should do it. So I'm just writing CSS code. This is going to be progress bar inner bar. This is the inside bar. So if this is set to 70%, this is going to be basically 70% done. If this is set to 50%, it's 50% done. This is the completion bar. So progress bar inner bar. We're going to set it to 70% completed. Completion bar. Show completed ratio, background color of 2ECC71, border right, 2 pixels solid white. This kind of gives it the energy field. There we go. Then energy bar fade. You won't see, so this is going to be the fade that comes in from the right side here. So the brighter yellow passes into the green. So position is absolute, height is 100%, width is 40%, min width is going to be 80%. Because it's going to be a gradient, we always want the gradient to show somewhat visible, so we're going to have a minimum width. Top and right 0. Background is going to be linear, gradient to right. So from the left, it's going to 2EECC71 and 0%. To right, it's going to be FFDD59 at 100%. So we have a yellowish background that's gradiating inside to the right. So when the smaller energy bars come in, they are invisible at first. They're the same color as the gradient here, and they fall out to the left into the green and they disappear. So next is going to be span small energy bar 1. Copy this a few times. And we're just going to use 5. Two, 3, 4, 5. Position is going to be absolute. Height is 40% of the bar's height. Width is 25 pixel. Top is 0. Right is 0. Background color is FFDD59. Animation is floating left, 1 second, infinite, and linear. And then we're going to go ahead and create the animation in keyframes. A very simple animation. Keyframes, floating left. So from transform translate x from 0 to 100 to negative 170 pixels. Transform translate x negative 170 pixels. This we can't do percentage because otherwise the bars start moving very, very slowly, and we want the bars to move from the right to the left at the consistent speed no matter where the progress bar completion ratio is. So we're going to put it at 170 negative pixels. And then we're going to separate the small energy bars. So we're going to create some CSS styling for that. So span small energy bar 2, top 15%, animation delay 0.75 seconds. So this is just something you just play around with the seconds to see what looks right. So I'm just going to copy and paste this a few times. 3, 4, and 5. 30%, 45%, 60%, 0.75 seconds, 1.5 seconds, 0.4 seconds, and 0.2 seconds. There you go. So we have the bars that are moving to the left, and now we have to create a gradient to hide it on the left. So to do that, we're going to create our last CSS style, which is going to be energy bar cover up. Position is going to be absolute. Height is going to be 100%. Width is 58%. Top 0. Left 0. Background is going to be linear, gradient again. To right. 2ECC71 at 60%. And transparent at 100%. See if that works. Reload. And I think we have to create a z-index so that it appears on top. So let's put a z-index of 50. Oh, there's an error here. If I remove the z-index, I think it should still work. Yep, so there you go. We have a progress bar with the energy bar filling up, and that's how it's done. Thank you for watching.